Why, hello and welcome. Welcome to a Flowcat stream. Okay, you're here. I'm also here. If you can't tell, I did my hair, so it's, oh man, my hair is so frizzy lately. Like honestly, I put oil in my hair, hoping that it would cut down on the frizz, and it did a little bit, but whew. Still frizzy. Okay, well anyway, hey Big Red. Welcome everybody. One and all, whoever may be here. Chat needs kisses. Welcome. Happy to have you all here. I hope that you're having a good day or night, whatever it is for you. It is in the evening for me. I know I said I wanted to do earlier streams, and I really do want to do earlier streams, but you see, I keep having this issue where I'm unorganized. My life is a disorganized mess, and maybe it's a beautiful mess. I don't really know. Either way, the point being that, yeah. So I made a community post, and the past couple days I did not stream because I destroyed my sleeping schedule. I annihilated it on accident, and I sort of was like in this weird, I was like up at the wrong hours, you know, that kind of thing. So it happened. It's fine. It is what it is. But here we are. Here I am. And here you all are. I noticed that even more people watched the video that I made recently about Final Fantasy and my first impressions. So if you watched that video and you are here, welcome. I'm happy to have some new subs and some new people. We've got a friendly community of gamers. And yeah, I originally started with Genshin Impact, but I've been, you know, I've been playing a ton of different games my whole life. Like I'm a gamer, so sort of just branching out and showing some of my other interests, and also trying some other games on stream for the first time, things like Final Fantasy and whatnot, because I think it's cool to show people your like blind reaction to something, you know, just like, oh, I don't know what this is, and then you play the game and you're like, wow. So yeah. Okay, anyway, hello people. Oh, I need to check actually my free, so I bought the game on Twitch, Final Fantasy 14. Looking forward to the playthrough for this year. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I am also looking forward to getting into the juicier parts of this story, but I gotta check real quick. I got an email recently from the Final Fantasy people. Yeah, I'm like almost out of, okay, I've got 3 days left, because okay, I bought Final Fantasy on Steam. I did not do the free trial thingy because it was so cheap on Steam. It was so cheap, so I just bought it, but it only came with 30 days for free, and so I have 3 days left. So I need to add game time. Okay, so I will have to work on getting my purchased subbery due. I think that means that I'll probably lose my Sprout thingy too. I heard that's kind of like a funny thing, is that like if you start with the free trial, you can have the I don't lose this Sprout thing. Oh, okay. What is that based on? Also, welcome. Get to keep it for a while even after. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm down with that. All right, let me get. Shoot. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for Baldur's Gate, by the way. I am planning to do a co-op playthrough of Baldur's Gate with a friend. And I'm very excited about that, because co-op playthroughs of games like Baldur's Gate or Divinity, Original Sin, pristine co-op experiences. I highly recommend those games for co-op. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 should be pretty exciting. Sprout requires 300 in-game hours. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Oh, I'm sorry. I probably have game music on. And now you're getting two. Hold on. I gotta turn my headphones on. I forgot 14 is subscription based, but the game is super long, so there's like lots to do, so you get much. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's the thing about subscription games, is that you have to be really careful about it, right? It's like having a Netflix subscription. Like if you don't watch Netflix, then you need to make sure you cancel your subscription. Otherwise, you're just paying money for something that you're not using. Right. No one wants to do that. Let me log in here. But yeah, I mean, the game has a lot of content, and like as you are playing through it, you're definitely getting your money's worth as long as you're playing consistently. Especially because, you know, like this is kind of the thing about modern gaming, which sucks, but is also like something that companies have to figure out. It's like they need to figure out how to make their games like fundable and profitable. Like the games need to be profitable. And if they just do a standard box price nowadays, it's usually not that much money. It's usually barely enough to make it like it's a risky business, right? Like gaming is the industry. It's risky because it takes a lot of time, a lot of resources to get a game put together. And then you're banking on making that a worthwhile investment. So this has been a big problem for a while now because gaming used to be, I mean, it's always been expensive, but like it's becoming more and more expensive and more, you know, technologically advanced. And yeah, I mean, subscription stuff works most of the time. If you've got an active player base, it keeps the game funded. And as long as there's no other, like in my opinion, as long as the subscription is all that you really need to play, then it's fine. Like it's a fine model. Is it my favorite model? No, I don't prefer subscription-based stuff. I prefer non-subscription based stuff. Like just, yeah, but I mean, that's just how I am. I think I just feel that way because like when I was younger, my first MMO, or one of my first MMOs, I should say, was RuneScape, right? I think a lot of people played RuneScape when they were younger. And I got so mad. There were kisses. Hey. I got so mad because I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in the day, RuneScape used to make it so that like there were whole towns and skill trees that you could not access unless you were a member, unless you were a paid sub member. And I don't know if it's still like that, but it used to be like that, and that was horrible. I hated that. It made me so mad because when you're a kid, you're like forced to not pay. Like, you know, if I had the money, I would have paid the membership, but I was a kid. I didn't have money, you know. It's just a thing I didn't have. So I mean, I was just like, shoot, I can't have any of this stuff. That's why I think I prefer games that have in-game monetization, as long as it's not like outrageous and the game is free to experience overall. Like Genshin, I think is not a good example of monetization that I like, but I like that the game is like people can play through all of Genshin for free. And I think that that's like, it makes it an easier sell. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you don't have to spend money in this game. If you want to spend money in the game, it's more for being greedy or for wanting luxury or for wanting just excess power for no effort, or just like it's like wanting to support the developers basically would be your motivation for spending realistically, because the free-to-play experience in Genshin really isn't that bad unless you greed for a lot of characters. I'll take a sub over something like your RuneScape. Unfortunately, this is free-to-play. Lost significant amounts of content. I don't know if RuneScape is still like that to this day, though. That was a long time ago, and that's why I don't auto renew. Yeah, let me pop out Twitch chat here. I don't have very big text boxes on the screen, but here we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, auto renewing is probably a bad idea because that's how they get you. You know, like you don't play for a couple months and you forget about it, and it's like, ah, crap, and then there goes $30, right? I've only ever taken single months off at a time, but it's nice to know that it's not constantly eating a whole. Yeah, like you have the option to cancel your sub. It's just some people have a hard time managing that kind of, like for me, I'm the kind of person who is forgetful about that stuff, and I'll be like I just realized the other day that I've been paying a Netflix thingy for like a while, but I'm not using my Netflix account. We're using like someone else's like my partner's Netflix account. So like I'm just paying for it for no reason, right? Like why am I still doing that? I need to cancel it. Dropping by and real quick, leave my like and get back to work. Oh well, I hope that you have a good shift. That was me, but for Wizard and Pirates 101. Where's the story unless I paid? Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think that's why I prefer games that are like technically 100% free to play, but there are monetization options. I mean, I don't know. It's none of it's perfect, right? Like, you're never gonna get a game that's like, if you wanted everything, you would want a game that's not. Hold on, where the heck is? Also, I added those overlays last time, so we'll see if that actually did anything, like if it worked or not. Also, someone followed me, Poofenstein, while I was not streaming, so thank you for following me on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh, Twitch went away. There we go. Personally, I think that Guild Wars 2 approach, buy the game, buy the expansions, have extensively mostly. Yeah, you see, my issue with that though, like my issue with DL or like buying expansions for games is that you end up having some examples like Destiny, where like if you want to experience all of Destiny, it's really expensive. And I know that Guild Wars 2 is not a bad example. Like, I know Guild Wars 2 is pretty fair. Like, you get good amounts of content for the expansions, and I like Guild Wars 2, but it's just, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. You're right. It does have expansions, but I got the game for like, I kid you not, like $8 or something. Like, it was on a really, really drastic Steam sale. So I'm honestly not even thinking about that, which is my own personal problem. But yeah, when you buy the most recent one, you get all the prior ones. Yeah, I paid like almost nothing for the game. It wasn't $8. It was like $16 or something. But either way, I mean, that's really cheap for the whole game, you know. Always costs the same amount regardless of when you pick it up. Right. Sales notwithstanding, right. All right. So here we are. We're in the game. We did the Crystal Tower thingy. We did a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff to turn in. So I think that I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to turn in a bunch of these here. Thingamajigs. Okay, so we go to the Black Shroud, and we warpy poo. Ugh. Whew. I had fast food today, and my stomach is like, why did you do this to me? I went grocery shopping, and like, I don't know about anyone else, but like, after I grocery shop, the last thing I want to do is like, I'm cruising through the MSQ. I mean, this is like my 9th or 10th stream, I think. I think I'm, how many hours? Let me check. 116 hours so far. But anyway, let me go turn this. Oh my god, there's so many side quests right there. Jeez. Hey, Fred. Freddy just came in. I looked for, speaking, because someone mentioned the cat cam last time, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a GoPro hidden somewhere. I need to find that, and then I can have the cat cam just be the GoPro. And I looked for it. Also, hi buddy. I looked for it, and I could not find it. I just could not find the GoPro. We just bought this house and moved recently. So, oh, is my camera stuttering? Being weird? Oh, Remser, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. I don't know why my camera. Let me try something real quick. Hey, Fred. He's being a good boy. Okay, I think. Is that better? Good luck, gotta go. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good one. And congratulations to Prime Numbers, King Flame, Veronica, Dante, and JM Wash. Nice. Look at Freddy being all snuggly. He's just like, yes, this is my arm now. No one else's arm. This is my arm. Well, anyway, I was looking for the GoPro, and I could not find it. I am very confused about me not knowing where it is, because I have a bag that has all my camera stuff in it, and it's just not there. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not good. So I'm gonna have to figure out where it is. right now what I'm doing works, but I mean, it would be nice to have the option of like a cat cam plus a face cam at the same time. That would be cool. Also, I am buying paint this weekend for the room, and then I'll be painting this coming week, and then I will be buying a bunch of furniture. Once I paint the room, it'll move a lot faster, and I'll get the decorations and the furniture up pretty quick. But it's just been slow moving. Can I play the game, Fred? No. He's like, this is my arm. Okay, I think I can just play it with my mouse. Okay. Yes. He was spoopy, that's for sure. Okie dokie. Objective entity. Battlefield. Felling a primal allows a through their physical manifestation to return to the land. Yes. Odin seems to be subject to the self-same law, yet his sword remains even after his body vanishes. We ought to examine the blade. We found that etheric density is unimaginably high. Oh, that's interesting. Now, we had always assumed that the being who brandished the blade was Odin, but what if we erred? What if the sword is the dark divinity? Okay. That would explain why Odin never actually fallen. No one could touch the blade. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. See adventures are theory accounts of associated with the mysteries no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's I mean, good question. Okay. So we should, yeah, we should get rid of the blade. We should sear the blade. It's a good idea. Do that. It's gone. No. Oh, come on. I knew it. The blade possesses whoever touches it, and then they become the dark divinity, probably. Yeah, no, he's definitely possessed. Definitely possessed. Yeah, it's like tempering. Right. Hello, Zoe. Let us not cry over lost swords. I mean, this is a particularly dangerous lost sword. Okay. Okay. So we need to go get the sword later. Okay. All right, Fred. Can I have my arm back? No. Still licking. Still licking. Eventually, he gets tired of licking me. And then he goes and he just wants to, like, clean himself. But it takes a while. He just loves this. It's like his favorite thing ever. It's just licking and nomming while I'm scritching him. I don't know why. It's like his happy place. It's his little happy place. Yeah. You know, like, cats actually keep track of how much affection time they get. So like a cat might want like 15 minutes of affection time a day, and they will keep track of it. And if you like don't give them affection, they'll like have a build up, and they'll be like, you need to give me love. Anyway, I think he's on to cleaning himself now. Okay, so cats are great. I love cats. They're the best. Like, they just do their own thing, you know? I like dogs, but I like other people's dogs. Like, I like hanging out with other people's dogs and then going home and not having to deal with that dog anymore. But owning a dog, I don't like. Not a big fan of owning a dog. They're just like, some dogs are chill, but too many dogs are just like so up your butt, and they're like little babies. And it's like, oh my god, like, just don't. I don't want a little baby, you know. I want like a little teenager. Like, cats are like teenagers. They just want the necessities, and then they want you to screw off most of the time, and then they occasionally just want to like hang out with you, you know. All right. There we go. Kind of like how rabbits might stomp. You stop petting. Yeah. The loft. It's finally over. Yeah, that was spoopy. A lot of these were pretty spoopy, huh? Spoopy Rider Man. Huh, okay. Yeah, I mean, have fun with that. Huh? Nani? Oh, that's... It can't be. It can't be. It's... Oh. That face. That was actually pretty well done, though, from like a, you know, from like a video game perspective. They usually don't do cinematography well, but that was actually like decently well done. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, there's like a cloud mount. All right. Let me get the chocoball. And then we will turn in this one. Actually, not yet. That one's gonna, it's like a bigger one. Yeah, let's turn in this one first. Okay. Bam. Oh, you can ignore that stream schedule. I say that every time it pops up, but I just need to edit the thing that says that, and I haven't done it. So it will stay as it is. Yeah, smash. Okay. There. Up. Boom. But yeah, you know, we were talking about monetization earlier, and it is really interesting with MMOs because they are particularly expensive. Like, I mean, they take a lot of time and a lot of development, a lot of money, you know. So it is particularly interesting to talk about like how they manage to pull it off with MMORPGs, and the fact that they're really not particularly successful most of the time. Like they usually, because of the live service nature, you know, you're constantly spending money in development, and so for that reason, like, you end up not often ahead of the game. What is it down? Am I up? At Freddy, I need skin on my arms. Yeah, I love you, but I need skin. Can you leave some skin on my arms, please? Pretty please. Thank you. Pretty. Oh, okay. Below? Okay. All right. I will get a hang of it eventually. Can jump? No? Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't fly here. Confused. There was a stairway somewhere. There was like, oh, right here. Freddy's also been doing this thing where I'm gaming and I'll have his little paws like over my arm. Like I'm his little armrest. I do wonder when an MMO does shut down eventually, are the players who spent money reimbursed? No. No. Absolutely not. No. It's just gone forever. It's just gone forever. Hey, Kluzik. I think I saw your comment. Sorry for earlier today and now you're live. The algorithm works. Yes. Yes. It accomplished a goal. I'll be honest with all of you. Here, I know Freddy's super cute, but let me. I'll be honest with you. I feel like me sticking with Genshin for so long, with my content, was probably a mistake. I think my primary issue with my content and my growth not working is literally just that what me trying to figure out where to go while also yeah, so I mean, like, I've seen growth since I started making, I made like literally any Final Fantasy 14 content. I started growing, so it shows me that there are people who enjoy my content. It's more or less just that in the Genshin community, probably less so. Also, I'm a huge contrarian in the Genshin community, so I think people probably have a negative stigma towards me. Like, a lot of big content creators probably really don't like me. And so I don't get like good word of mouth spread. You know, people probably don't talk about me in the nicest of ways. All right, so where okay. All right, we got this. It's okay. There's that goes down. That's a long. Okay. All right, we'll go. We go now. But wait, that's not actually it. Must apologize for asking. You really poor man right now. It's okay. I'll figure it out. It's just gonna take me a minute. Okay. All right, let's go over here. Right. And then we peer. I'm just gonna look. It's night now, so it's hard to see. Okay. Yes. How? Okay. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Oh my god. What? Oh my. I think I ran right by it. Get down there. What? Oh my gosh. From what anyone can tell, if you focus on one thing, your videos go out to people who are into that thing. When you switch it up, it opens you a new audience and deprioritizes the old. Well, yeah, I think that's true. I think that's definitely true, but I think that, like, I made Genshin content for a long time, right? And I saw very little growth, very little success. And I think that just speaks to the amount of people in the Genshin community that are interested or willing to give me a chance, basically. So I think it's really just that, like, you know, I don't know. It's a guessing game, really, at the end of the day. I have no idea. Half the time, the videos that I think aren't gonna do well, and the ones that I think do well, or that the ones that I think will do well, don't do well. So it's just, I think my predictions probably don't count for much. Good to see you back with Miss Spears Coffer. Yep, here you go. I'm gonna give that to you. Lock still intact. Yippee-ki-yay. The thing with making... Oh, here, let me pause that so I don't miss anything. The thing with making content for a game is that the more engaged players are more than willing to seek out their own news and info. A more casual player base might rely on content creators to rely on that information. Yeah. No, absolutely. You're right. You're right. But I think a lot of the people that are online watching Genshin Impact are a certain kind of hardcore player. And I appeal more to a casual audience. Probably the kind of people that aren't on YouTube would like my content. You know what I mean? But they don't know that I exist. The people that are already online, they prefer people that are much more like reactionary, much more negative, much more like dismissive of the potential of certain characters. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, you're curious of the contents. Yes. Yeah, see, that's one thing I am worried about. I want to play Final Fantasy 14, and then I'm really hoping that people, you know, enjoy hanging out with me and enjoy the streams and the content. I hope people are willing to transition with me whenever. Like, I'm not saying, you know, like tomorrow, but whenever it is that I'm done playing Final Fantasy 14, like eventually I will be done. And then, you know, like hopefully people will want to watch me through other stuff as well. Like, it would suck if I spent hundreds of hours playing Final Fantasy with a bunch of you, and then you were all like, well, thanks for the experience, I'll see you never, and then they just vanish off into the night. That would suck, because you know, I could just play this off stream, right? Like, but anyway, menacing, is it not? This mask, my friend, has been worn by all the individuals who have borne the name Mistbeard. Not one man, but many. Okay. So you're gonna wear it? Cool. Oh. But I totally understand the wanting to like experience, you know, new players and stuff. Like, I've definitely watched a lot of people play through Genshin, for sure. And like, I fully do know that some people will stop watching me after I'm done playing Final Fantasy 14. But it's more just that I hope that that my overall viewership improves, if that makes sense, which I think it will. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now Freddy's just gonna try to sleep while like laying against me. Like, he needs to make physical contact with my arm. And if he doesn't, like, he will like if I move. He's gonna like start. He'll probably move as well. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he hates me. I'm just kidding. Relic grind? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Water is great. I love water. Isn't that right, Freddy? Water's great, right, Freddy? He doesn't care. He just wants to sleep. Okay, so now we go here and we turn in the tower quest. Yippee-ki-yay. Exciting time. If you guys want to like the YouTube stream, that would help me out a bunch. If you want to join Discord, you're more than welcome to. I have like one single channel for 14 right now. But if enough people that play Final Fantasy 14 join my Discord, I will obviously make a larger section for it. I just want to make sure that I don't like put in that effort and then it just sits there and then I just, you know, have to delete it. But my Discord is honestly a huge mess right now. I should probably do something about that at some point. It's not that big of a mess. It's not that bad. It's just there are some sections that don't really get used anymore. And like you might as well just delete them at that point. But they've been there for a long time and they were used at one point in time, so it feels weird. Okay. Meeting will be done to you without a full account. Yes. There's a big long weapon quest chain at every capstone level. They're designed to be long grinds and evolve throughout the patch cycle. It's entirely optional, but they look cool. Oh. So that's one of those things where people like go to it and they like do it after the MSQ. Like they want it, and so they're like, "Oh yeah, cool." And what's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. I guess we do this. Okie dokie. Man, I can't wait to get a standing. I'm gonna get a sitting standing desk, and I've noticed that this desk sits way too low. Like I really have to like lurch forward to like get my arms to like feel normal. I don't know. It's just I really need to get standing desk. That would be fantastic. Oh man, I need to. Oh, my back. All right, I've been reading about your encounter at the labyrinth. You know what? Let me move up my. Maybe it'll help if my monitors move up a little bit. Probably not. Just been reading about your encounter at the labyrinth. Please note to experience for your reference. Out of my own notes. Information contained therein is available at all times. Should you have any questions, just ask. If there are no objections, I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's key accomplishments. I remember that I stood on a pad, right? And we killed stuff. There were a lot of people, right? Yeah. I have no idea, like. Also, aren't these like the same thing? Oh no, skill speed and spell speed. I'm guessing skill speed is what I want. Probably. The first alliance raid is kind of a mess. Largely something you don't have to worry about until level 90. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh yeah, that sentry, right? I totally remember that. I do remember that. Misgivings were well founded. Was not simply thrust above ground. Somehow been reawoken. Okay. We gotta kill all the bosses. Okay. That's very nice of you. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Alrighty. We gotta do more to tower. There he is. It's the boy. Oh, Freddy. Goober. Here. You guys can look at Freddy for a while. I mean, he's way cuter than me, right? Oh. Oh my god. Almost lost the camera. Oh no. An outlandish man. Oh my god. Trina. Okay. Now don't fall. Okay, camera. I love that Freddy's using me as a little armrest though. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Did we just leave the tower open for people to walk in? I guess we kind of assumed that we needed so many people so that maybe other people won't just walk in there because we couldn't just walk in there because we needed a bunch of people. Hello, Sully Beans. I saw your comment earlier. Welcome. Yes, I stream. I do multi-streams. I stream every week, multiple times a week. I don't really have a set schedule right now because I'm sort of transitioning, you know, to Final Fantasy streaming and stuff. But, yeah. I try not to stream this late, but this is kind of late for me. It's like 8 p.m. right now. I usually try to do it earlier in the day, although I moved recently. It's kind of just been a lot, you know. It's just whatever, you know. It's whenever, but I try so hard to not be a disorganized mess, and then it just doesn't work. Anyway, so this, yes, and it's for that ultimate match, even for the ultimate weapon, nay, more than a match. Oh, that's not good. A new toy? No. But why? Do you have? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. He's got some stubble going on there. I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on Sid. Do not disappoint. Oh, so he's gonna wait for us to clear the tower, and then this guy's gonna try to kill us or whatever. It's him. It's the Red Power Ranger. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Just like in Legend of Zelda, we do all the work, and then Ganon's like, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. You followed my plan perfectly. We grouping? We can. Or last stream we did run some. We ran a bunch of. I think all we did last stream was just run duties. He does look particularly evil. True. I'm on Crystal, right? I think. Let me accept this. Duties. I don't know. I'm just so goofy. All right. Did you, my friend? You are doubtless eager to hear the progress from the Crystal Tower. Yes. The progress since I've been here 5 seconds ago. Yeah, Matthias. I saw you earlier. Oh! Awesome. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day. Oh. Nothing worthwhile to report. Uh-huh. Okay. No ideas? All I'm good at is nodding and shooting a bow. I don't know what you want from me. There must be a way in. Perhaps we can be of who? I swear, if it's the guy but like dressed up different, I'm gonna be so okay. Good. Be at ease, friends. Again, that schedule is just completely wrong. I don't know why it keeps just pushing it into the chat, but there it is. Scholars from the elegant civilization. Oh, okay. Okay. Claim to be at students' behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. Yeah, we haven't heard anything from them. Like they're all like dead or whatever. I'm on my TSS your server. Well, congratulations. We're on the same server. Look at that. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I'm sure that we are here to help. He does not look like he's there to help. You know, like the crown of thorns, the blood red eyes. What is it? Nothing. There was a pain, but it subsided. I try not to judge a book by its cover, but he does look like he looks like he's seen something and speared. He's like peered into the void, right? Like the void. I mean, she looks pretty normal. I mean, she does also have blood red eyes, but your right eye is the same as yours. Yeah, that's true. His eye is also, you know, he's yeah. This wait, well yeah. Right. Oh. Okay. Then what about him? He's half destined? Okay. I don't know anything about this eye thing. It seems that we have not to lose by accepting their aid. I mean, they could be intruders. Why did the music just randomly stop? Okay. All right. Talk to Garland. Okie dokie. Speak with Biggs. I don't know what is the main stories we tell. Oh, that's the main one. Well, I should probably finish this Crystal's Tower stuff before I do that. Pretty sure. Yeah. So, let's go this way. Absolutely. Okay. We're flying through the crystals. Okay, I'm just gonna go above. I ain't got time for your tricks. What? You can't do this to me. I had freedom. I had freedom, and then you rip it away from me. I'm hopping on my crystal alt, so if there's a party, I'd be you'd be down to join. Nice. I almost said you'd be joined to down, and that would have been incorrect. Someone did recommend the controller to me, and I spent all of the time before stream looking for my GoPro. I did not find my controller, but I'll look for it soon, and I think it'll probably be easier to do all this on controller, according to what people said. So I'm willing to give that a shot for sure, because the keyboard experience is rough. Teleporting to Mordana. Does anyone have a party built already? I don't know. I probably doubt it, but that was you. Bard is one of the busier classes. It is pretty busy so far, and it's like I still don't even have any of my 60+ skills. If it isn't Nindonan, eager to enter Cypher's Tower and kill everything in sight. No doubt, I'm sure you've heard the place is locked up as tight as a clam. Yes, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the useful tips. Okay. Yes. Let's go do the thing. Let's go do the thing. Unfortunate that I can't join. Have fun with the circus tower. Circus tower. Is that what people call it? I really feel like this should be voice acted. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those quests that probably would have benefited a lot from voice acting. Are the side quests never voice acted or in the future, or do they add voice acting to like the more important side quests? Like, this is a pretty big series of quests. Okay, there's scholars sent here by the Friends of Baldejon. I agree. We understand that you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. I hope there can be some small assistance. Side quests are never voice acted, but some of them would definitely benefit from it. Yeah, same thing happens in Genshin. Like, there are some huge side quests in Genshin that are like really big lore quests that they add so much to the world building, and just they would have been so good to voice act, but they don't, and it's really sad. Not never, but usually for certain moments, and even then mainly for mid-fight stuff. Oh, okay, VA saved almost entirely from MSQ. Usually only job and MSQ quests have voice acting, everything else not so much. If your attire is not to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond the tower, principal sire, the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the door, the imposing gate you see here. Problem is we can't get it open. It's sealed by a mechanism. Having no success, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a cannon. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes, but that doesn't make it any less effective as a security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved on it. A man and a woman, expectant, elegant loyalty. So we need them. It's your destiny. It's your fate to open the door. Open the door. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like it's not. It is purely decorative. Or is it? You gonna do it? Do the thing. Do the thing. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. See, he's gonna be talking about how impossible it is to open, and then they're just gonna open it. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. We're just gonna open this door. Why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Oh! don't think any of us expected that to happen. I don't know. What was that? What did you do? What are you? We're special. That's what. Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood unanswerable. Exactly as passed down through legend, I am delighted to see. Is it him? Is it the red Power Ranger boy? Yeah. You got the evil music and everything. He's like, thanks. Now get out of my way. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. That's the voice I'm going to give him, is that voice. Nero, you're still alive. Garland, if I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming this land Eorzea, a regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you committed, you think us that gullible? He's like, yes, I do. Yes. If you are suspicious of my intent... Okay, I can't do this for long. There's only my just desserts, but I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. I don't care about what you know. Crystal Tower was the symbol of ancient might, prosperity. Entry was permitted to loyalty. Okay. According to the records I've unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from elegant royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. Put it plain, they are imitations of royalty. Living keys, born of... What? Clones? I believe. Really? That's not good. It sucks. No one likes being a clone. It would seem that the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. Was not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making that many would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much more to tell. I don't trust... Don't leave this guy here. He's coming with us. Isn't that right, Freddy? Very well. You seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland. You know me better than to think I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? No. Just leave. Tombstone? Like a USB drive? Oh, okay. I do not trust him. I do not. I don't at all. Okay. If you're ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader may wish to be present. There he is. Okay, Freddy's just gonna sleep. I'm so glad that Fred loves that bed. He's always so comfy. Yes, he is. I know, right? Before we begin, allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Baldesion. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through technology. This is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created, and more specifically, what is it that you seek now to do? Answering your questions requires that we revisit history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire reaches its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as the symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy it produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. The decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Allegan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore a lagged greatness. Amon was his name, and he believed that the ailing empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. Founding father? None other. As part of his experiments, Amon created clones of the empire's descendants. We are the products of that experiment. Copies. Historical texts mention the reigns of the two Allegan empires named Zonde. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike, to think that the two were in fact one and the same. Zonde returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more, and true to Amon's prediction, the empire restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the empire desired to bring the entire world under Allegan dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Zonde, I'm probably not saying that right, turned his sights towards a forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. His evil grin. Darkness? Again? Seven hells? What is it with megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Master Garland. Nani? Alas, he is very much alive within the tower. He still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Well, that's spoopy. Let me just open the door. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allegan Empire was laid to waste. Yet, even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amonel, Emperor Zonde's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed into a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. Okay. Eras came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalamud was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the seventh umbral calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Zonde awakened. Oh, that's him. In his lust for power, the Empire consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now a little more than a fading memory, he would stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. He looks like a very happy man. Okay. 'Tis for no other purpose but to put an end to Jande's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes, the true... Okay. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their empire. They gave unto us their will that we might carry on their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone could not overcome Jande. We struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can cut a path through the labyrinth of the ancients. With you as our champion, we are confident that we can end Jande's dark ambition once and for all. Cute. Oh man, gotta stretch a little bit. Okay. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my chagrin aside, I see now that you knew about the students of Baldasian among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So what will we do? The world's in grave danger, and it just so happens that you're an expert at saving it. I'll nod. Oh, I didn't nod. I did that this time. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Empire's dark past laid to rest. All right, all right. It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the alien civilization. What worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become last to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends' living, breathing elegance. And so I hereby declare a change, an objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off the tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. As you did for us with the Labyrinth of the Ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Jande himself. Nod. There's the nod. Heck yeah, I'm ready. You know, when I nod, I'm ready to go. The rest of us shall examine ways to isolate the tower from the outside world. To work, then. Okay, let's go. Okay. I don't like this guy. He needs to stop following us around with his evil grins and stuff. Oh, see, Garland is like, hey, you suck. And he's like, heh, whatever. He just keeps walking. And Garland's like, you stupid son of a... You must know my right eye looks like yours. Does this mean? You inherited the trait from your father. You said, know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The elegant eye, you called it, but to us it is the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it as a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Cool. See if we can get a full party of stream folks. Oh, I doubt it, to be honest. I very much doubt it. I don't get a lot of viewers, to be honest. Okay. So then we talk to this guy. Talk to another person. Why can't they just keep it going? My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. I'm quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there's been much for me to think on. But now is the time for action, not idle thoughts. Tower awaits us. Nod, nod. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Jande himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. Cool. Now I think we're ready. Right? Probably. Possibly. Yes, that's what I want to see. There it is. Okay. So now, I think that's you guys, right? And then let me... What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Oh, the duty finder thing. Right, so So we go there. It's Cypress Tower. Aha! That one. You can come along? Okay. For sure. Yeah, anyone else that wants to join, you're more than welcome to. I don't think we'll be able to get... How many people? We need like 24 people, right? I don't think we're going to get 24 people. But we can get as many people as we can. That's for sure. And you guys are more than welcome to like friend me if you want to. I don't... Absolutely open to that. Took the password off? Okie doke. So should I... I honestly, I can't really remember how we did this last time. Am I going in through the duty finder? Yeah, let me... How do I... There we go. That being said, oh, okay, cool. I prefer not having to do it, to be honest. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I don't mind not having to do it. Doing the Q stuffs. Hey, King Flame. You've been focusing on Yai Miko and Tignari because they will give me a bigger damage increase than Yao Yao. Yeah, that's a good idea. They both Yai Miko and Tignari can both do a lot of damage, so that's good units to focus on. Let me know when to pass lead if you want to queue us in. I'm holding. You can do it. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not all that picky, to be honest. But yeah, I do want to say that I appreciate all the new people joining and watching and hanging out and stuff. It's nice to see some new friendly faces. So yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, I lost my Twitch chat. There it is. I don't really have many dances, fortunately. I can technically get XP for this. A lot of the stuff in the game encourages helping players with older... Oh, that's nice. It does seem like people are very willing to help, which is cool. I think that this emote is hilarious. The sparkles. It's also like you can actually see the size difference based on like your character's height. So if you made like the biggest character possible, their sparkle would be like massive. Have fun. Wish I could join, but I can probably type out if you need to know certain boss mechanics. Yeah, if you want to do that, you're more than welcome. I don't know. YouTube delay is usually about 15-20 seconds. I don't know if that's good enough, but if you want to try, you're more than welcome. You know, no pressure or anything. I am going into this pretty blind though. Isn't that right, Fred? Just sleeping. He's just sleeping. He don't care. Everyone's characters in Final Fantasy all look really cool. I like that the game encourages everyone to like have like you can use the glamour system and you don't need to go into the shop and buy a bunch of clothes. You know what I mean? You can just find stuff and just glamour it, which is really cool. I like that. It does feel like everyone in some MMORPGs, everyone looks kind of the same because you're like all wearing armor unless you cash shop for like money, cosmetics or whatever. Got a server harp. Sorry for the wait. No, you're okay. No problem. Well, since you're doing that, I'm gonna grab some more water real quick. So here, let me. You guys can hang out with Fred for a sec. Actually, he might get up once I get up. But let me. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I need to find that GoPro. Camera, do the thing. There we go. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Ah. Okay. I brought some chocolate. Chocolate is good. I like chocolate. Was that you who joined? Oh, it might be Nia. I think it's this person right here. You're Riot? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Uh, can anyone invite? Or it has to be the leader? Okay. Wow, look at all these people. Crazy. Imagine that. The Lalafell's chocobos are so cute because they're so tiny. I think that's it. Oh, I was muted. Oops. I thought I unmuted. My bad. Oops. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was fast. We need one healer. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I am going to blind. I prefer to do this stuff blind, but last time people were calling out stuff really well. So you heard me talking? How did I get muted? My microphone's been doing that lately. I think I might be accidentally like, I must be hitting it on accident when I'm like, maybe when I'm petting Fred or something. Maybe what? Oh, it's when I move the camera. When I move the camera, oh, that's what it is. I reach my arm up and my bottom of my arm touches the, that is absolutely what it was. Okay. Healers are essential. Yeah. Yeah. Hard to mess up anything too bad. Okay. Never done this SDR case or anything. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I've never done this at all. So my apologies for any mess up. People's adventure plates are like really, really well done. Mine is like me at an angle doing some weird pose. All right. And not me, but my character. Actually, my adventure plate, I haven't changed my adventure plate since I changed my character. I wonder if my adventure plate is still my old character. That would be kind of funny. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my buff. Why is it not? Oh wait, what? Oh, because I'm not targeting an enemy? There we go, there we go, there we go. It worked. Okay, so now we do some AoE. Got some new folks. Please wait for cutscenes. Oh yeah. I do like me some cutscenes. Okay, so we're just doing stuff. I probably could have dotted all those. Can someone tell me in chat, is it worth my time on large groups of enemies to go through and dot all of them individually before I do my AoEs, or should I just start? I just feel like it's probably a waste of time. It's probably better to only do dots on single target, or like when there's like a couple big enemies. Only if they live For the dot's duration. Okay, so yeah, probably not. Like those, all of those guys died in under 40 seconds. Are better for single target. Okay. At most double target. Okay. Yes, if valid is up. ROD procs. Oh. Oh. Ooh, that is a cool looking boss. What the? Okay, so let's do all this, and then we do that, and then I need to my buff is down because we had to run, right? All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Kill ads. When I see ads, I will do the killings. Oh, can't do that. Oh my god, I can't believe I had no idea that limit break was shared. Oh. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. Okay, it's dead. Oh, this is no longer the case. Oh, okay. So I don't need to worry about it for my... Oh, how did I get frozen? Oh, thank you for the heal. That was clutch. I was literally just thinking that I needed my heal. What did I get? I don't remember getting hit by anything. Oh, am I gonna be stuck in here forever? How do I... Oh, it's like 8 more seconds. Okay. Get in the water. There we are. Okay. Okay, so now my dots are definitely gone. So let me re-dot real quick. Pops POV. True. Okay, I don't see any more of... Oh, there's one right here. Add. Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay, all right. Everyone just ignores these. Yeah, is it like not worth it? Yeah, I mean, I guess for like fashion, some of this stuff looks really cool. Ooh. Spoopy music. I like the spoopy music. Oh, I guess I should use that for me. And then here, I'll go ahead and... Although there was already someone using Mage's Ballad, right? So is that... Do the effects stack if you have multiple bards? Also, why is this dude all the way over here? Pull the enemies! Pull the enemies! You goofy goober. I see we got a funny tank. I approve. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, I'll definitely dot this guy. And then we just do some single target. Do some deeps. Songs don't stack, but it is good to stay in the habit of upping them as you features later on give you resources based on the songs played. Okay, so it's like it's just like it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? His clone? Wait, why are we? Wait, what? A clone of the clone, or? Okay, they're clones of the clones. Okay, I was like, wait, why are we killing our friends now? Why are we killing our friends? We're supposed to strategically murder people, not murder all the people. Okay. Get a Reese cut real quick. Hmm. Well, that was fun. Oh, okay. All right. Jeez. My friend Mr. AoE over here. Oh man, Reese Cops. Reese Cops. They hit the freaking spot. They're just the best thing ever. I like how everyone else is just basically standing still, and I'm literally just like running left and right for no reason because I just feel like I literally can't. Like I can't just I can't just stand here. I feel like something's happening. Do I need to go over? Oh, do I need to kill these things? It's not taking damage. I feel like they still invulnerable? Okay, they're invulnerable. Okay. Alright, well whatever. I don't really care. Oh, again, that stream schedule is horribly, impossibly wrong. Ow! That's rude. Chucking fireballs at me? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and cast my song. Oh! Okay, where you at? Big jerk. Why can't I can't target it? Is that a bug or a feature? Because I used all my buffs. Okay, there it is. Oh, did I just double cast that skill? Wait, what? Okay, yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, that wasn't hard. Easy dragon boss. Ah. Come right down. Give me the Reese cup. Ooh. What a creepy looking guy. Oh, that's him? Really? That's a mod? Okay. Oh, my song is down. There we go. Sorry, my bad. I don't see ad. Oh, there's an ad. I'm guessing that guy's gonna die. I don't like that guy. He looks ooh spooky. I feel like I shouldn't have aggroed that guy. When he does curtain call, get behind a rock. Okay. When I see rocks, get behind rocks. What's that? Okay, now he's spawning a lot of ads. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a lot of ads. I need... Where? There we go. I didn't mean to... I always use my dots and then I have my buffs that I gotta activate and then I have to reactivate my buffs. Oh, can I shoot through the wall? Oh, that's hilarious. That is actually really funny. Get Shrek'd, my guy. You can't even stop the damage. Oh, okay, well he can do that though. So he was spawning a lot of ads, but I almost feel like they weren't that big of a deal. I don't know if they do anything. There's probably a mechanic, but kind of. Oh, okay. So far, so good. And there he is. There's the angry boy. You fight valiantly, mortals, but to no avail. Dang, that chest though. Jeez. He's ready to. He's gonna bench the world. Absolute darkness draws nigh. Soon it will be unleashed, and all shall be returned to nothingness. Okay. I'm ready. Do we just... Yes. And then I gotta wait for my stuff, and then I activate that, and then I activate that, and then I do that. Oh. There we go. Okay. It's got some AoEs popping in. Some explosions. Oh, he doesn't have a lot of HP. He's getting torn down. Jeez. So were like people just taller back then, or like? Just kidding. Do I stand in? I feel like if I didn't stand in that, I would have taken a lot of damage. Oh. Okay. Destroy the circle. Okay, my song ran out. I guess I'll just go ahead and cast one now. Do we do it? Nice. From a lower standpoint, size means more Aether, I guess. Possibly. Oh, am I gonna die? Yes. Yes. I looked over and then I looked back and I was like, ah, I'm not in a circle. That was funny. At least I remembered this time to wait and not hit the OK button. Okay, so now we destroy the balls. We gotta smack his balls around real quick. I should probably use my buff, right? Yeah, and then there we go. Hack! Boom! Yeah, how about that? Bet you didn't like that. What the? Oh, hey, thank you for that healer person. Whoever just saved me. I don't know why I'm not noticing that mechanic. Like for some reason I couldn't. I don't know. Skill issue, really. It's really just a skill issue. He's almost dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Immortal God King man. Life is a circus. Oh, is that how you're supposed to say it? Circus? I thought it was Cyprus. Oh. Now it makes sense. Hmm.
Yay.
GG. Easy clap. Gear condition. Use an action to receive damage. Yeah, I know that. Why is it just not telling me this? That hat is optimal bar glam. Ooh, okay. Greet it, right? Or wait, right? Yeah. Aw, kind of cute. I mean, if no one wants it. Ooh, I want the coat. And then I think none of that's useful, right? Need it. Always need it if you want it. Oh, what does that mean? What? Wait. Oh. Only greet it. You couldn't care less. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Confusing. Only greet if you just don't want it to hit the floor. If you roll a 1 need and everyone else rolls 99 greed, you win the roll. Oh, okay. You did it.
Yay.
Emperors may rise and fall, but a man's I don't know how to say that. Spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are a champion we had hoped for. With Emperor Jande now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. Why are you wearing your armor now, huh? You planning something evil? In case you haven't noticed, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted by accessing due caution? Alligans were really bored, started doing weird science. Cosmetic enlargement became a fashion trend. Oh. At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable. That's why the first guy was so big, huh? Huh. There are 2 ways we may seal off Circus Tower. Either isolate it from the outside world or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must attend to a task. What's that? That distortion. What is it? The power that Jande sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, or people call it. The true nature of that power was none other than the armies of the Void Sent. Void Sent feed on Aether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Jande entered into unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Void Sent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, we can believe we can annul it. By his blood, Jande sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. It is time. Finally, maybe fulfill our purpose. They're gonna poof into the thing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, be still my beating heart. For a moment, I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the ultimate weapon compares to this. Okay, kick him in the butt. Someone smack him in the face. What are you going on about? The covenant is everlasting. That's not good. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, not a good time for a flashback. Or like a present day back. You know what I mean. Oh, that's a flashback. Maracida has brought into the fold. Soon all the world shall be united under elegant rule. And yet with every dream that becomes a reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid, an endless void bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. Well, I mean, you could do that, you know, but like, could not. You could just not. Yeah, shoot him. Yeah. Evil. Yeah. Pull yourself together. Is there no end to them? Oh, look at Sid go. Oh, Dark Mage. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, look at him reluctantly helping. Are they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes. Japs? Japes? I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clowns. Something controls them, avoid scent. No one ordinary at that. Dogga! What the? Oh no. No! Oh. Oh, that's definitely not good. Yeah, stop being on the ground. Do something. There's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine. Is it though? What? Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, well, if you save her, that'd be good. Oh no! It just takes both of them. Oh. Narrow! I mean, I don't really care. You know, it's fine. It's whatever. Goodbye. The covenant shall be honored. Okay. I am the cloud of darkness. I should devour your light and return this world to the void. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what are we supposed to do now? Exactly. Like, what? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Oh, man. It's like getting sucked into Jumanji, you know? Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm surprised people are still here. Speak with Rambroche. All right, well, I'm going to do that for sure. So wait, which ones did I get? I don't remember what I got. I got the... Oh. Did I get the suit or whatever? Yeah, I got the suit, the coat. Yeah. Did I get the minion? I think maybe someone else got the minion. Oh wait, the minion would be in my inventory, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, no, I got it. Oh. Ding. Okay. Huh? Can't fly in here. I mean, I can always rerun it later for the hat, right? Like, I can always just run it again later. Right. Did I get a recruit friend code? Yes, I did. I did. I did. Thank you for asking, though. All right. Whoa. Doesn't drop every time, though. That's okay. All this happened within the tower. Gods preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. There exists a myriad of kinds of void sent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. It would seem that Jande sought to open the gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what that void sent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I will not lie to you. The situation is bleak. The void sent can enter our world. Instances of men entering the void have not been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends still live. Damn it. I feel so helpless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save them. We share the same eye. 'Tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them fulfill their destiny, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. And besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Jande's dark covenant is binding, our world is in danger. 'Tis our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Is there a new promotion for the game? I noticed a lot of sprouts on my server recently. So recently, let me just go to Facecam for a second. Recently, people were playing Lost Ark, and then Lost Ark kind of shit the bed. And it's just people have been quitting Lost Ark in droves and finding new MMORPGs to play. So like you know, it's just one of those situations where a bunch of people are leaving a game and they're all finding like a new game. So there's like people going to Final Fantasy 14. A lot of people are playing BDO. Maple Story is seeing an upsurge. So like all of those games are right now kind of popping off. I think Final Fantasy converted some people with FanFest this weekend. That's true as well. Yeah, that's true as well. Absolutely. The Shadowland experience. Yeah, Lost Ark. So Lost Ark had their summer live stream, Loa on, and it was really bad. They announced basically no new content, and it was all like stuff they had already announced years prior that they were still working on and stuff. Like it was bad. And they promised a lot of things that they never put into the game. So like they promised more horizontal content that they never put into the game, like all sorts of stuff. So people got kind of tired of it and are moving on to greener pastures, essentially moving on to a different game. So yeah, that's why it's kind of popping off right now. Ever since meeting Une and Doga, you have not quite been yourself. Is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me that the truth of our eye rests with the log. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Graha. But you know, the thing is though, is like people get like really, it's been a while since I heard MapleStory mentioned. You know, I actually played MapleStory recently for a while, and it's not bad. I mean, it's still like just a mindless grind really, but you know, like it's just kind of fun to mindlessly grind sometimes, to be totally honest with you. However slim they are, like it has just like a specific art style and stuff that some people really like. However slim the odds, we must try and save Une and Doga, I and that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it, though we have known them but briefly. Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. But yeah, people leaving a game, though, like, let's be honest, like, everyone, like, no one likes, you know, it's not a good thing for Lost Ark to lose players, but if anything is going to change the game for better, it'll be that, right? Like, they've already had, like, a bunch of emergency live streams addressing the issues and stuff like that, and all of that is motivated by the fact that a bunch of people are quitting. Like, if people were just willing to put up with it and just stick around, then there's really no motivation for the developers to make a change. And so, I mean, if anything, it's the best thing for the game for people to quit when they're fed up. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient when dealing with the void. One cannot be cautious enough. My thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength. We'll save them yet. Mark my words. WoW did improve after its exodus, even if not quite back to its glory days. Yeah, and actually, you know what's really, here's another interesting thing. BDO, Black Desert Online, has also seen, like, they had a bunch of people, they were like, the game was dying, right? BDO was dying, and then they booted their publisher out and took over development. By the developers themselves took over the publishing of the game, Pearl Abyss, and then they changed a lot of things to make the game more friendly. And now, as like right after all of that is when all of this Lost Ark drama happened. So like, there are people who are leaving Lost Ark or other games, and they're playing BDO for like the first time ever, and their experience is like completely different than what people have experienced in the past with BDO, and it's like literally saving the game right now. Like, if they had not done those things, if they had not kicked out their publisher, the game would have died for sure. Like, some of these changes are really necessary, you know, and like that's how we exert pressure on developers is, you know, just don't give them the time of day. Like, on it, like this Diablo stuff that I'm seeing, oh my gosh, people are so fed up with Diablo already. And it's like, yeah, like, you should be like, don't play the game, don't give it the time of day. If you don't like what they've done with the series, you know, don't play the game. Then they really will have a motivation to change it. Some publishers don't have the games, but I would say that publishers are like the mob. They're like the evil middlemen. They're like the developers are the ones who always care about their games, and the publishers are the ones who are the executives being like, oh, but we need to make money. You know, and like being like really mean about it and crappy. And also, publishers are the ones that tend to push games out early too. Have they fixed the pay to win elements? Because last I heard, like, half the classes were pay locked. Whoa, what? Okay, none of the classes are pay locked. Inventory, yes, you can buy weight on the store, like inventory weight, but you get a lot of inventory space for free, and weight can be an issue, but it's not that big of a deal. It's like the difference between you and someone who spent a lot of money can be significant, but the difference between you and anyone who spent like a little bit of money is not that significant. So you would have to really whale out to get like a lot of inventory. Which, you know, it's just not really, like, my experience, it's been very, you get a lot of free pets. If you look back at how the game was a couple years ago, now granted, I didn't play it back then. My first time playing BDO has been recent, but the recent changes have been very significant. Like, you used to basically need the paid sub, but now you don't. Like, you can play the game, just buy it and play it, and you really don't need a lot of the paid services. They're like, it's still pay for convenience. Like, there's still definitely things that you can pay for, but yeah. And then also there's things like you can buy your gear now. So like, if you don't want to gamble on the gear upgrade system, you can just go to the central market and people can sell gear that they've upgraded, and so you can just like spend a little extra to skip the RNG, which is just so nice. Like honestly, that's a big deal to me. I hate RNG upgrade systems. They drive me so crazy, and not really feeling like knowing that I don't need to interact with that unless I want to is good. Noted in fairness, my information is like over 4 years. Yeah, no. So I've seen some older videos about BDO. The game has definitely changed dramatically over the past 4 years. I think the publishers were trying to milk the game while killing it, hoping to like milk the game to death. And now the developers, seem to be concerned more about the health of the game. And like there's some good things too. Like I see like game GMs and stuff in the game, which is nice to see. Always, it's good to see GMs like playing the game. That's something that's not popular nowadays. Seeing community managers or game managers in game is really rare nowadays for MMOs, but I think that's a really that's like such a good thing to have. When you have people, GMs, playing your game like online, it really makes the company feel like they're present, like they have people that care. The RNG upgrade system was the worst part of it when I played. Glad there's a workaround for that. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. None of it bodes well for us. Like for me, BDO is the kind of game where it's like I just want to watch YouTube for a couple hours and like just kill some mobs or whatever, kind of mindlessly. Like that's the kind of game it is for me. Like I'm not gonna, last time I've seen a GM is yeah, I know, right? And that used to be so that used to be the main way that they would moderate their games, is have in-game game moderators. But nowadays they don't do that. No one, like companies don't do that at all. And I mean, when I was playing Lost Ark, I would get mad all the time because there'd be bots who are posting things on the central market, right? Like there are bots who are posting a necklace worth 10,000 for like 100 million, and it's obviously an RMT thing, right? And if there was a single game manager online to go through the market, they could just ban all those people. They could be, oh, ban. Like literally, that would have pay someone to be online for 4 hours at a time, just banning bots, and it would have made a big difference. But of course, that kind of hands-on moderation is really rare nowadays. From what I understand, people have stumbled on devs on the JP server. Not so much an NAEO though. Oh, okay. That's just the oh, crazy how Diablo went from really good to hearing how it's awful. That's the thing, is like I was really sussed about Diablo 4. I don't know what it was, but I just don't trust Blizzard, right? And so when it came out, everyone's in the honeymoon phase, right? And they're like, "Oh, it's so good. It's the best. I love it so much." And I'm like, "All right, come back to me in like a month and we'll talk about how you feel about Diablo 4." And my suspicions, they were warranted. That's just the Act Blizzard way. Make games with a nice coat of paint and then ring out. Yup. People bump into Yoshi P from time to time. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. When I saw D4 for the first time, I thought it looked like a mobile game. It does actually look like a mobile game, yeah. And I mean, the graphics, like the art style and stuff is nice. Like, it's just a thing. That's the sad thing, is that they really did make like a cool looking game, but the experience of the game, it's just far from cool. Like what shocks me the most about Diablo 4, I'll finish this off and then we can keep going here. What shocks me the most is the lack of anything. Like you do the story or whatever, like there's one end game boss, like there's Uber Lilith, and it's like that's your boss. That's it. Like I mean that just I just like that's like half of the ARPG experience. Half of the ARPG experience is blowing up mobs. The other half are challenging boss fights. So I don't know what they were thinking. Like one boss and it's at level 100. And I think they just thought that if they made it really hard, no one would care about there being no other bosses. But like, sheesh. Okay, sorry, none of it bodes. But that's just mind-boggling to me. Like all the other bosses are just a joke. Okay, And again, I haven't played the game. This is all just me from watching people play the game. Okay. All right. I took a look at D4 and just reinstalled Grim Dawn. Actually, I played Grim Dawn recently, and if you look at the reviews for Grim Dawn in Steam, Grim Dawn has been getting a lot of recent purchases, if you look at the review, there are recent reviews of people being like, this is better than Diablo 4. And there's like really detailed reviews of people going into every single reason Grim Dawn is better than Diablo 4. It's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. And it like really, it's kind of true too. Like it's really kind of true. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just think it's funny sometimes when, like, I'm not invested in Diablo 4 at all. I don't care about, I've never played a Diablo game. Like I just don't care about the series. So I just, you know. The calamity stirred in place from John Dee, but later raised permanently. Yet the Emperor sealed a binding covenant with a terrible void set. Yes, I know this. I'm aware. We were just talking about this. Since that day, devoted itself. Collects energy to open another void gate. We've done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open for, so too the Hour. Royal blood. Yep. To the most galling design, granted this was not always so vexatious. According to the Allegan tombstone Nero presented us, during the golden age of Alag, the royalty had the means of bestowing their blood upon others. If they hadn't, such a technology on Amon and his underlings could never have been controlled by the time. But we do not have either this art or any with royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the cloud of darkness can enter, our realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the crystal tower and annul the covenant. If only breaking the ladder would suffice, but then what of the energy building in the crystal tower? Without suppression, the power could discharge and cause a calamity like to the one that destroyed Alag. True. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat. Nod. Definitely a nod. I feel like top-down perspectives were just a graphical limitation of earlier gaming, and we should have moved past it. You know, that's an interesting thought, and I would say that for some game genres, I would agree. Like, I would be hard pressed. It would be hard for me to be convinced that like a 3D action RPG, like a top-down experience, like, okay, if you're playing an RTS game, RTS games kind of have to be like top-down. Like, it's sort of just really important to that genre. Otherwise, it gets really hard to manage, you know, your resources and stuff, and your troops or whatever. But if you're playing a game like an action RPG, like where it's just an action RPG, you know, I could see you say like, okay, well, if this were a third-person RPG, maybe it would be better, or something. If it were like fully third-person action RPG. But then there's also things like MOBAs too, where you have like League of Legends, where like a lot of the the reason why it's isometric is because it's a competitive tactical game, and so like a lot of that is very built in to like the way people play League of Legends yeah. So yeah, I mean there's some, yeah, but I understand what you mean. I get what you mean. I know what you're saying. Romance of the Three Kingdoms comes to mind. A game which isn't akin to a looter shooter, which is emulating an isometric dungeon crawler, wouldn't feel right with a close camera. Yeah. True. 'Tis true we cannot stop the void gate from manifesting within the tower, but this can wait, I didn't mean to skip that. We can use the circus's power for our own purposes to create a portal to carry us into the dark realm. Oh, that's spooky. Like, I'm just imagining playing Path of Exile with my camera at most like 3 meters away from all the explosions. Yeah, exactly. Like games like Path of Exile, like I can understand what you're saying, where like if you're not zoomed out far enough and on that top-down view, all the telegraphs and everything can get a bit hard to do. Like, even if you're playing a game like here, Final Fantasy, when we go into boss battles, there's like a camera for boss battles where you get to zoom out a bunch, right? And it almost makes the camera a little bit isometric. Not completely, but just a little bit. In spite of all the graphical advances, I love me some good 2D sprite work. Some of my favorite games are sprite games. If you guys have never played Cave Story, It's a game that I know a lot of people haven't played, but Cave Story is a pixel art game. It's like pixely, you know, and it's good. It's really good. It's so good. It's like a Metroidvania game, but it's got a really good story. It's got multiple endings. It's just really deep, and like the way you play the game will affect a lot of things. So like it's not just like, do I choose this or this? It's like the choices you don't know you're making throughout the game affect the outcome. That's what I love about it, is you don't know that what you're doing is affecting, you know. Oh, it's so good. We have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturgy's Guild, well versed in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway, and here comes the man himself. Just the woman we need. Our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties are privy to our strategy. You and Master Garland, how fare the endeavors? Quite well, the device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to the circus tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but it should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open a rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge at the 8 Sentinels as a guide, and do hurry. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? Oh. Yeah, Fred? Meowing at me? He just woke up. Woke up from his nappy poo. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, my baby boy. He's such a good boy. Sid certainly seems to have a firm hand on the helm. Shall we make our way to the Crystal Tower? Nod. Please nod. Someone nod. Yes, there we go. Hi, Fred. Nodders. Okay. We go to the Crystal Tower. What's up, Fred? Yeah? You have a good nap? You were out. Yeah? Oh, I forgot. Games like Hades or Hotline Miami, you have to be isometric because of how the... Yeah. No, there's definitely a time and place for it, for sure. But I understand kind of like the sentiment, though, of the statement is that, like, I'm not a big fan of isometric games. Like, I don't... When I see an isometric game, I'm not like, oh, I'm so excited that this game is isometric. You know what I mean? Like, in a way, it's sort of like a necessary evil. Like, if you want to play an RTS game, it would be really cool if you could just be a part of the war and it not be a pain in the butt to control all of it. But yeah, like it's just one of those things. You know, lick my knee, Freddy. I prefer the MC's other catchphrase, punch his palm. Punch palm is underrated. I bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between the worlds, right? We're almost ready. Alrighty. I guess it really depends on whether the isometric is done right, though. Like certain isometric games, they give you like proper control over the zoom. They like do good stuff, and then like it's really not bad. Brutal Legend tried to be that, but it was never really balanced, and devs barely supported it. My friends, you have arrived. Waiting for my engineers to give the signal. We can see if we can't open a gateway into another world. Is something amiss? Emperor Jande's throne, how the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Alag's art and power, now nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Allegan civilization had lived on and a just emperor sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there's no stopping Jean Day and his ambition. Any given artistic decision can be done wrong. Yeah, absolutely. That's so true. Like Diablo 4. Jean Day's War of Dominion left none unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors young and brave took up the sword against the lag. These men and women became as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Alag's heart for the kill, Jean Day lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Jean Day desired that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness's coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamud be emptied into Circus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth umbral calamity, I learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that the rebellion incited Jean Day to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Allegan history is astounding. Why a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap 'tis strange, though I cannot seem to remember where I learned such thing. Yes? Biggs. Ready and raring to open up that void gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to float 5 airships the size of Agrius. So just give us the word and we'll start channeling the energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Our preparations are complete. Everyone step away from the throne. Oh, you getting down, Fred? Okay. That's fine. You do that. Flashbang. Oh, there it is. Yay! Eternal darkness. Haha. Let's go. A rift to the world of darkness. Splendid work. We can't break out the mead just yet. Tough part still ahead. We gotta go into the realm. Okay, let's go. Oh, I think Fred wants out. Let me let him out. Oh my legs. Oh, my legs. Which leaves, my friend, there's a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades, but you must go. Okay. Oh yeah, hand punching time. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Cool. I'm ready for another duty. Duty. Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter of import we must needs discuss ere you leave. I like how they were like, we can't leave the, like, we don't know how long this will be open for. We gotta go. And then he's like, hey, let's have a conversation and just chat for a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty. I wish to speak to you about my eye. You are no doubt aware 'tis a trait seen, yes, Long have I pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must be some bearing upon my destiny. Huh? In truth, the more I learn about the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow meeting those two clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something ancient but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind, the self-same ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Allah. Mayhap what I wish to remember and these words are related, mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through to the very end with mine own two eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. Nod. You have my thanks, my friend. Now let's venture into the world of darkness. Yay! The world of darkness! Let's go! Yay! Okay. Wow. All right. So, are the people in this party? I see you guys right here. But, are we, I'm not sure. It's... I'm surprised if all of you like waited for me to finish all those cutscenes and stuff. Like, wow, thank you. Did not expect that. Much appreciated. Oh, did I not? Okay, I did. So what games are you guys excited for coming out soon? For me, I think my biggest one that I'm super excited for is Baldur's Gate. Stream helped me focus on packing. Oh my god, I hate packing. So I apologize for that. The Bard chest piece is another really good glam from here. Need it if it shows up. Oh, okay. EDF6. Armored Core. Nice. Yeah, Armored Core looks really good. I've never played an Armored Core game before. I've played some other mech games, but just was never really into Armored Core. So I may try it. I may try it. You'll be in Vegas for FanFest tomorrow. Ooh, that's super cool. Oh my god, it's like really hot in Vegas right now. It's so hot. We're having like one of the hottest weeks we've ever had on the face of the earth. So I hope that you are able to stay cool. It's not too bad in Ohio. Ohio is chill. It's humid. It's really humid. But yeah. AC Mirage. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that Mirage was coming out. I'm not like, I want Mirage to be good, right? But I've lost all hope in the Assassin's Creed franchise. So I just a hope and a dream, right? Like I really want it to be good. I really want it to be good. But after Black Flag, you know what? That's about where I stopped caring too. Like I loved the early Assassin's Creed games so much, but then once I realized that they were just gonna keep like, once they kind of like decided to do this like no real there's no real strong plot, it's just like, oh, we just want an excuse to make as many Assassin's Creed games as we can. And it's like, I don't know, I kind of wanted I liked the overarching plot. Like I liked that there was like something happening and now you're just some Abstergo employee, and it's like, I don't want to just be an Abstergo employee. Like I want something to be happening. Like so yeah, I really do hope that they take the series in a proper direction. Like with all the modern changes and upgrades we've had with technology and stuff, if they did a return to form, there's potential for it to be super good. Luckily, Vegas has like zero humidity, but that means that your sweat evaporates instantly, so it's harder to stay cool. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Low humidity, really easy to dehydrate yourself. Make sure you bring plenty of water. But yeah, I think for me, Baldur's Gate is definitely my big pick. I am excited for Armored Core though, just because I'm excited that everyone else is excited, not because I'm like personally super excited. Fancy. Onion Goblin. That's a funny name. Man, this year has had a lot of games though so far. This year has had a ton of games. I've been seeing people play Remnant 2, right? And I've been tempted to get Remnant 2, but I'm also like, I don't know. There's just some, like the game looks good, right? But there's also something about it that's like not really exciting me a lot. Like it looks really good. Like I think I would enjoy it, but there's just something about it that I'm just not. I don't know. Hard to describe. What are we waiting for? I actually don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. A cutscene? Oh. Onion, you okay? Not the onion goblin. Hamster just spinning up. I think they might be disconnecting since the cutscene isn't that long. Oh. Got some sprouts out here. Yeah. Oh, see, my plate did change. My plate did change. Why, hello there. Okay, you do a buff? Oh. Jesus. I guess this is what you get for going into the realm of darkness, you know what I mean? Is it a DC? It's probably... Is it the shadow government? It's probably the shadow government. If I had to guess, if I had to use Occam's razor to come to the most simple logical explanation for it, it would be a grand conspiracy, the likes of which we've never seen. All right. Wow, there's some people dying. Oh, those are ads. Okay. I was like, for a second, I thought those were just like our teammates. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. True. Okay. Yeah, that's freaking cool looking. I like to say it. What are we waiting for? Like whenever we go into a boss room, I'm never sure what we're like waiting for. You know what I mean? Oh God. What are we doing? I thought I was about to die right there. I don't know what's happening at all. Oh my Lord. Do we... What are we... Oh. Oh no. No? Yes. No? No? Yes. I don't know what's happening. Okay, they're blinking faster, so I think that's the time limit that we have until they blow up, right? Right? Okay, but why is that one still blinking? Why is it still blinking? Oh god. Oh my god, we're not. Okay, we did it. Did I don't know what's happening. Okay, gonna dot again. Ow. Okay, don't be on the red side. Be on the non-red side, right? Also, my buffs are. I think stepping in those circles is probably bad. Oh. Okay. I don't know what. You never said to get out of bad circles? This is great. I have no idea what's going on. Huh. Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, and then now I'm alive. I'm gonna heal real quick. And we're gonna get back to dotting this boss. Dot the boss. Oh, I got my buffs back. I might as well use those real fast. SpongeBob taught me that you have to be. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's this again. Go. Why is no one attacking it? I don't know. Hey, no one's attacking these hourglasses. This is. I'm scared. Hold me. Oh, my buffs are out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just totally forgot about that. I got so freaked out by that. Okay, we got one more. One more. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, I'm dead. I don't. I have no idea what just happened. You know, that is certainly something. Sure. Oh, okay. Someone might get doomed. We gotta touch the circle. What? What's this? That's rude. Can I get rid of that? Oh, I can't get rid of that? Doom is a timed instant death? Oh, okay. It's like Death Blight and... Alright. I made it. Hey, I remember this. He caught you staring and thought it was so rude, so he slapped you. Oh. Yeah, I think I might get the controller attack. Controller attack? I might try the controller out. Whoa, that guy's almost dead. What happened there? Is that? That can't be right. What? Do we just do Giga DPS? No. Xande's clone. Now we're cloning the God Kings. It's kind of rude. I already killed him once. Maybe kill him again. More ads. Oh. Look at this Look at that punk. Didn't stand a chance. What you get for being just a clone. Not that there's anything against clones. I'm not prejudiced against clones, I promise. Okay, 5-headed dragon. Cool. Love to see it. Pick buff. No, so it's like some focus. If you get a tether, run through people. Okay. Oh, I see it. Someone's tethered right there. Yeah, and then we just. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening? Okay. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Okay, my buff is out. There's a buff again. Okay. There'll be ads soon. That might be an old message. Oh. Die, Orby thing. Poison slime. More like poison died. That was not funny at all. Or even close to sounding like poison slime. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, that's probably gonna be an explosion. Alright. Oh, no. What? That is so rude. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Yeah. Is there a reason no one used their limit break? Like, we're at the end, right? This is the end. I can't. It's not. All right, well, I don't. Saving for level 3. Oh, clear the jaws. This is a pretty looking domain, though. Wormhole generator, where's life? Oh. We go B. Okay. Ew. That's disgusting. It is absolutely 100% nightmare fuel. Oh, it's dying. It's gonna be dead. It's basically dead. Okay. Oh god. Oh. That's pretty rude. Bro. No. No. Get away. Get away. Huh. Oh, I did not mean. Oh, okay, I didn't cast it. Thank God. Ooh, that's a pretty monster. Next boss can be kind of complicated. Well, you know what they say, complicated is my middle name. It's not. So we're B, that's belly. So just attack the belly. Basically. Oh, was I not in the room? Is it? He will spit out an ad called gastric juice, which will AoE periodically. Don't bother attacking. Stand on the AoE to get minimized. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta do this first. And then I can dot. And then I do that. And then I do that. And then I do this. There we go. Oh, but I'm attacking. There's no belly. Grar! Ingerger. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't shoot that. That's nasty. Gastric juice, stand in it to get. What's the point of being minimized? Does that do something? Stand in the purple cube. Okay. Well, that was cool. Oh shoot, I was in that. So I'm gonna limit break that boy. I don't think anyone's used a limit break. Oh my god, what the I do be taking the damage. He's almost dead. Get Shrek. That's what I'm talking about. Can't stop this. demon tabard of aiming. I should probably cast my lot for that. What? Wait, what just happened? Oh.
Who disturbs the gloom? Mortals from the realm of light. We've not stumbled in here without thoughts.
I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. Ew, gross. I think someone bid on it, though. I rolled a 96. Okay. That's spooky. But what are you doing? Sally? When she disappears, she's about to reappear and blast 60% of the field down the middle, so get out of the middle. Don't stand in front of her, she has lasers. Okay. Well, here we go. There'll be circles with meteors slowly falling in them. Those are towers, and we need someone to be in each one, or we take raid-wide damage. Okay. So like right now, she's about to blast. So you just want to stand in the corners. Multiple towers missed can instantly wipe the raid. So range, take the towers in the back. Okay. Like these right here. Boom! Not today, Satan. It seems bad. Why is everyone moving? Is there, oh, there's dark clouds. Okay, she's like eating. She's like eating the darkness. She's eating the darkness. There's one's gonna make it. Okay. Got it. Parking my giant Lala butt in front of the clouds. What butt? Man, it's kind of hard to DPS her when... Here, I got a dog. Oh wait, my buffs are almost back. Hey, dots are good. Put the buff again. Buff. Ah! Jesus! Okay. Ah. Oh. Ah. I just screamed. Sorry, I just got freaked out. Sorry, I was like, I was gonna run towards that circle, and then I saw that I just Scared the crap out of me. Good stuff. Well, that was cool. World of Darkness complete. You know us. Conquering the World of Darkness. Yeah, I think that. Cute. I got the Puff of Darkness. The one cat's gonna jump up. He's like thinking about it. Freddy's like, don't do it, sir. Nero. Where were they hiding? What? What? Gotta go for now. Thanks for having me, gamers. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hope to see you again. By the gods, what's happened to you? His wounds were too deep and allowed for this foul place to enter his body. Now the darkness claws at the aether of his very form. What? Unholy covenant brings prosperity. To the same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other voids sent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Also gonna log out from the game, but I'll continue to lurk in here. Well, thank you all for the help. I really do appreciate that. Seriously, especially because you guys had to sit through me like watching the cutscenes and stuff. I super appreciate that. If you're hanging out and you haven't dropped a like, you know, make sure you do so. That would be super helpful. We've got Discord links in both the YouTube and Discord chat, or Twitch chat. I mean, sir. Hold on. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Sir, just walk back in the room. Where? Honestly, Nero looks cooler now. I dig the purple haze. You're safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there's yet hope we may fulfill our purpose.
Mortals. Ugh.
I'm eternal. Oh, that's not good. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. We strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form. We can sever the covenant and raise the bridge between the crystal tower and this foul place once and for all. You and Doga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness. You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the crystal tower. No. Wow, look at that. Sick. All thanks to that fancy eye of yours. What is this trickery? Your blood. You too gain protection from Zonde's blood. You are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited. You have been granted authority over the crystal tower. Oh, congratulations! You just won a tower. I had thought time would consume all of a log that a man should still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line and used the highest of elegant technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allegan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. How should I use this light, pray tell me? You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you. Though its effects will be but ephemeral, it will bolster the elegant presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound to the fate of a log. Our part in this journey is to bury Shande's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une and Doga's purpose, one we've carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Hey, Nakaru.
Grab the power.
Nice. Bum bum. Oh, his eye! Look at that! That's cool. Doing tower this whole time, huh? Yep. Thanks for the help of a lot of people, too. You must leave us as well, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Thank you. We shall never forget you. Let us quiet this place. So is he just forever purple now?
You shall not escape me, impudent children of light.
You shall not escape us. Here Shande's blood-stained dreams of glory end. Dang, I'm running so close to the edge. The glint of light. That's more than a glint. More than a speckle. It grows faint, then the bridge between the realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry. Nero! You must move.
Leave me.
I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decide to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer to watch a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Alag. I am Nerotol's Skeva, the man who will yet outdo Alag and Garland. That is what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. Oh. What? But how? Oh, they did it? Oh, I thought he was screwed.
Nope.
What? You owe me, Nero. Yeah, hurry, pull him in before the portal cuts you in half. Hurry! We all know that can happen. And thus they are again married for the 15th time. Wow. My bow just came out of the ground. You are returned unharmed. Thank the gods. When that void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like a madman trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all so... Where are Une and Doga? They're not... I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the crystal tower, though now we now have no one able to seal it. Or do we? That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the crystal tower. Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good, let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. Yay! Biggs. I understand your instinct, but please give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero are both emerged from a long battle. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair the find. Okay. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness. Yeah, I'm pretty accustomed to the world of darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Would that I could have been more of a use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. Don't sell yourself short. You're plenty important. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining loyal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden for millennia and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. Oh. You said do something small. You can't lie to me, friend. Rude. How long is the crystal tower? Like, that's it, right? Like, that's probably the last bit of it. Was it? Or no? Maybe? Possibly? Oh yeah, I can't fly here. Just a bit more. Is there another duty? Last couple quests. That was the last raid. Okay, all right, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, again, thank you all for the help. I do appreciate that. All right. So now... How did I like the raids in its story? I thought it was pretty good. Some of it's a little cliche, but you know, I overall liked the plot. Can I express how glad I am to return to safety with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good? Rest, if you will. Let us free ourselves from the specter of the Alligans. I trust you have rested. Yes, I just did that. Good, I wish to seal the tower now, but there's something we must first do. Let me summon the others and hear in full what happened beyond the rift. So the Allagan eye that runs in Graha's line does mean that royal blood flows in his veins. I suppose it's not odd to think his forebears granted it via ancient technology, but who imbued his family with the blood and for what purpose? Mayhap all this was fate, from discovering the tower to Graha gaining Une and Doga's blood. Has Graha said anything for that matter? Where is Graha, and what of Nero? I'm not sure about our resident historian, but Nero left the tower with me. Where he's vanished to since, I cannot say. But knowing him as I do, I don't believe he'll scheme against us for the time being, though he is still Nero. You say Graha stayed behind at the Crystal Tower. I wonder if even now he prepares to steal off the place. Master Rambros! 'Tis Graha Tia, sir. He came into the Crystal Tower and began ordering researchers out. Why would he do such a thing? I don't know, sir, but he was quite insistent. He all but bodily forced me out of the gates. I suppose it's possible he told one of the others, but I wasted no time in finding out. I thought it best to hasten here and ask your guidance. Very well, let's go and speak with these researchers and get to the bottom of this business. Master Garland, please come with me. No doubt Graha means to seal off the Crystal Tower, but it worries me he did not breathe a word of his plan to us. So the last part especially was super, like, you know, like the boss looked pretty cool. It was pretty intense. But yeah, I mean, there were a couple moments where I was a bit confused about the fights, but nothing crazy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Blah. Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll probably finish up the quests here, and then I think that'll be probably the end of the stream today, because I have to be up at a decent time tomorrow to I have an appointment. An appointment? Oh, right. So I mentioned this before, but I'll just say it again just in case someone wasn't here the last time. But I only have one channel for Final Fantasy 14 in my Discord right now, but if more people join that are Final Fantasy related, I will definitely expand it out a bit. Definitely will do that. Oh, just wearing underwear. Okay. Tower of Underwear. Okay. You joined? Nice. Hey, Nat. Welcome. Go no further, my friends. The doors will close ere long. You are of a mind to seal the tower. I know time is of the essence, but all I ask is a hint of your plan. Please, come here so we can discuss this. No, my apologies, but I cannot. Come on, man! What is this nonsense? If aught is amiss, surely we can help. Not this time, my friend. Just as Une and Doga filled their destiny, so too I must fulfill mine. My blood has awakened me to this fact. As my father told me, the truth was always lain in a lag, or rather, 'twas there the wish I must grant was born. You see, not all of the world perished in Zonde's calamity. Survivors stood amidst the ruins of a lag, looking to the Crystal Tower, but it was nowhere to be seen. Yet they hoped its spires would again dominate the land, prayed that the Crystal Tower would be a beacon of hope to the people everywhere. Word of this soon reached the only member of a lag's royalty to outlive the Empire, the Princess Salina. Salina was moved by the people's dearest wish. She used the very best of Alag's technology to give her blood and memories to whom she trusted most. That man was my forebear. For millennia, we waited. Alag's art and ingenuity faded. Our royal blood grew thin, but before the last drop could vanish from the realm, the memory of all this returned to me. And now I must fulfill the wish of the ancients. The tower will shine forth as a new beacon of hope. The Crystal Tower's strength poses too great a threat to Eorzea now. We would need technology as advanced as Alag's to use it correctly. As things stand, we barely understand the tower's workings. Hell, we may never fully comprehend them. 'Tis as you say, Cid. We could wait for someone, someday, to reach the same heights as Alag, but by then we will have lost the royal blood and means to control the tower. What if I do as Asmund did and put the tower into a deep sleep? What? You cannot mean that. I am deadly serious, Cid. The tower may only be used once men rival the Alligans in knowledge. I will slumber within Circus Tower until then, to greet those with the means to open the gates. Then I will guide them, and thus the tower will shine forth as a beacon of hope as it was meant to be. 'Tis the only way to make the wishes of the ancients come true. The future is where my destiny awaits. But yours lies outside of these doors. Go create a future where hope reigns, and the tragedies of the past are but memories. No one but you can accomplish such things. Nothing we say will make you change your mind, will it? Onwards to a brighter future. It won't be easy, of course, but that's exactly why we'll do it. We'll catch up with Alag. Just you wait. We'll cover all that lost ground before you even know it. Well said, Wedge. It'll only be a few years before we come knocking. Then you're in for a rude awakening. You shall be witness to Noah's accomplishments. Pray keep alive our successes and forgive our failures, and may we meet again, my friend. Aww. The 12 keep you till then, Rambros. I look forward to learning of your exploits, and you, Nindanan. I know history will remember you. No doubt your heroism will be the star by which I chart my course when I awake. Now I must rest. Recalling so much has put me in the mood for sleep. Farewell, my friends. I eagerly await a future born of your courage and the ancients' wish. At least he's not dying. You know what I mean? At least he's not dying. Although there's like no comfy furniture in that tower, so I don't know where he's gonna sleep, but it ain't gonna be cozy, that's for sure. He needs a pillow and a blankie. He's a cat. If it fits, he sits. That's true. That's true. He can be cozy anywhere. That's why he's truly. That's truly why he's perfect for the job. Crystal Tower slumbers again. Tis too quiet for my taste. Goodbye, Sid. I must put all this at my back. Possibility beckons, and I am bound to follow. Whoosh! A new dawn has come for me. Okay. Have fun. Oh, I meant to... Oops. Avast, why are you doing what you're doing? Wait, why did it not... Wait, I'm trying to... There we go. Oh, look at the little... Oh, that's cute. Yeah, and I got the... Oh, wait, I didn't use it yet. Huh. The hair. Oh, the hair. Wind up onion night. Anyone have the Nero car? There's a car. The fancy boy has a car. What does the behavior mean? You know, it says like behavior, obedient, independent. Does that actually mean anything? You know? How they move around. Oh, like whether they stay close to you or whatever. The Nero head. Nice. It's like so big. If it's obedient, you can beckon it and it will sit on you. Nice. Well, let me go report Tramblos. Freddy's back. There is also possibly gonna come in here. Hey, Fred. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. You want some scritch? Behaviors are also used for the minion fights in the Golden Saucer. Oh. You have just missed Sid. There is much that needs his attention if he is to fulfill Graha's wishes, it seems. But this is not the end of Noah, no matter how lonely Saint Koinok's find has become for our friend's departure. We must all walk in different directions now. Remember that we labor for a brighter future, lit by Graha's beacon. Sealing the Crystal Tower was but the first step. Farewell, my friend. May our paths cross again. So this item that I just got, is it, nice. Hell yeah. What is this for? Oh yeah, it's crafting material. Oh, is it just like a normal item? Is it just like for items people don't want anymore? Oh, okay. Got an eye boogie, Fred. Let me get your boogie. He's got gross eye boogies. Don't you? Sometimes I have to get like I gotta get like a wet Q-tip and get in there and get it all wiped out. He's okay. Yeah, you just get boogies in your eyes. Oh my god, you can see the cat fur flying off of his head. That's why I keep wiping my nose, because he's just been shedding a lot lately. And it's just like making my nose all itchy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can see it. Oh, it's not. It's not in this eye. This eye is just dark. The eye booger is usually in this eye. Oh, do you mean the fur? You probably meant the fur. But yeah, he's been shedding a lot. And I meant the hair falling off his. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, Fred. Goober. He's blepping. He's blepping. Bleh. Cutie. A blep a day keeps the doctor away. Good boy. Oh, a trade. Clockwork Novice-D. 10 out of 10 stream cat blep. Absolutely. Thank you. Like a wind-up car. Wait. Is that Nero driving the car? Kind of funny. Yeah, is that Nero? I don't remember him ever driving a car. That's funny though. I like how there's like a side profile too. Freddy is just licking his little face off. Nice. You love to see it. Fred. Oh my gosh. He's unstoppable. Sometimes I like to just mess with him, and I'll let him lick me, and I'll just grab his tongue. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm being annoying now. He's like, okay, fine. We were having a good time, but not anymore. Oh my god, there's so much cat fur. So much cat fur. Unbelievable amounts. All right. Anyway, I think that's about all the energy that I have for stream today. As mentioned, I don't really want to stream this late all the time, but today that's kind of just how it worked out. Probably not gonna stream tomorrow because I have some stuffs that I gotta do. I have an appointment early in the morning, and then I gotta pick someone up from the airport at night. So I'm gonna be doing that. You know what's crazy though? I used some new deodorant, and it actually helped with the sweating a little bit. Shocking. But something actually helped a little bit. All right. Well, anyway, I appreciate everyone that was on stream today. It was a good one. I had a good time. Good stuffs. Look forward to the next one. And until then, stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Peace out, everyone. Thank you so much.